What up, YouTube? We back at it again. Ow, just need a drawer. I don't need drawers. I need less drawers. I just need a drawer. You got it. Looking at some Asaf. Welcome back. It is 5:30 on a Wednesday morning. Welcome. I'm looking at some Asaf. Like I said, do me a favor if you're new to my channel. If you're not new to my channel, run over to Asaf's page. Throw some love, like, subscribe, etc., etc. I've gotten this request quite a few times. We're looking at Labyrinth. Is he gonna bring out Bowie? That would be so cool. You know what? That reminds me. I need to run back and watch that movie. It's been a hot minute. That was a go-to for my older sister growing up. So, um, never mind. I digress. And if you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. There were a couple versions, so you got to specify, by the way, which versions, because like I'm gonna do. There's one I was just looking at that had like 4 or 5 different versions, and I didn't even know which. So he's got some live stuff. I think he's got. Anyways, and now might be a good time to let y'all know about Patreon. Basically, like I'm beginning more and more stuff blocked. I'm sure other reactors are running to it too. I just I just literally dumped a ton of shit on Patreon. I think yesterday, the day before, and I'm gonna try to continue to keep up with that. It's free, and they've changed their entire platform around, so it's a bitch for me, but it's easier for you. So thank you, Patreon. Appreciate that. But it is easier for me to see Rex because you can direct message me, right? Whereas with here, if I do, let's say, 5 to 8, 9, 10 videos a day, I'll look at, like, I can make it to maybe the top 10, 15 comments, and then like I've moved on to like other videos. Not that I am gonna like not look at them eventually or lose you guys, but that it just sometimes they get lost in the mix. So it's just, you can't like direct message on YouTube, by the way. Well, it's it's easier just to go over there and it'll say, "Hey Zach, you have a notification. Talk to this person. See what they had to say." Anyways, let's go.
Evening rises, darkness threatens to engulf us all, but there's a moon above, it's shining, and I think
You know, it's weird. I know exactly how his voice sounds, and it always surprises me when he comes in. I'm like, oh, okay. Didn't expect that. Although I expected that, but I didn't expect that. You know.
rises, darkness threatens to engulf us all, but there's a moon above, it's shining, and I think I hear a call. It's just a whisper through the trees, my ears can hardly make it out, but I can hear it in my heart, vibrating strong as if she shouts, "Oh Ariadne, I'm coming, I just need to work this maze inside my head. I came here like you asked, I killed the beast, that part of me is dead. Ariadne, I just need to work this maze inside my head. If only I'd have listened to you when you offered me that thread. Everything is quiet, and I'm not exactly sure if it really was your voice I heard, or maybe it's a door that's closing up some hero's back on his track to be a man. Can it be that all us heroes have a path but not a plan? Oh Ariadne, I'm coming, I just need to work this maze inside my mind. I wish I had that string, it's so damn dark, I think I'm going blind.
It's I love the staging here. So the song so far is about like so he's dealing with demons and shit, and needed to separate from somebody that was there for them. It could have been as a love or not, but basically just somebody that is essentially in their own head. He calls it a labyrinth, right, or a maze. Just sorting shit out, right? We all have those moments where we just kind of have to take a step back and figure things out, which you do on your own. but I love that it's just like it just torn up like books and just stuff like it looks like somebody was in that room trying to fucking figure something out at some point in time. But he seems like because everything is now like long since withered, dirt's covered it. It kind of seems like it's sort of in the past. It needs a house cleaner to come through there for sure with a broom and a mop. But it doesn't look like anything's really been touched in a minute. So it's almost like he's at peace, right?
Ariadne, I just need to work this maze inside my mind. For the life of me, I don't remember what I came to find. Now tell me, princess, are you strolling through your sacred grove? And is the moon still shining? You're the only thing I'm thinking of. The sword you gave me, it was heavy. I just had to lay it down. It's funny how defenseless I can feel here when there's nobody around. Oh,
Has a renaissancey feel, right? Because he's talking about her kind of just, you picture her like, um, just sort of like floating through a garden, and he's talking about swords and stuff, and better than talking about guns, right?
I can feel here when there's nobody around. Oh, Ariadne, I'm coming. I just need to work this maze inside my heart. I was blind, I thought you'd bind me, but you offered me a charge. Ariadne, I just need to work this maze inside my heart. If I'd known that you could guide me, I'd have listened from the start. Somewhere up.
It's almost like harp-esque. The what he's doing like on the guitar there. It's subtle. It's not easy, but it's subtle. Like it kind of just lulls you in, like almost sort of puts you to sleep almost. Not that it's boring. I'm saying like just it's just very kind of like there's no like hard hitting anything really. It's just kind of going along with the waves there.
There midnight strikes, I think I hear the fall of little drops of water magnified against the barren wall. It's more a feeling than a substance, but there's nobody around. And when I'm in here all alone, it's just enough to let me drown. Oh, Ariadne, I was coming, but I failed you in this labyrinth of my past. Ariadne, let me sing you, and we'll make each other last. Ariadne, I have failed you in this labyrinth of my past. Ariadne, let me sing you, and we'll make each other last. Ariadne, let me sing you, and we'll make each other last.
That's really beautiful. That's a good example of like it doesn't take a ton of gimmicks to make a good song, right? Um, he like I said, he didn't get loose with that guitar at all. He kind of kept it right here beautifully. And then the from where it was going lyrically, it's just sort of coming back and almost like in a begging forgiveness sense, like to really dumb it down and to I guess modernize the language. That I know I've fucked up repeatedly in the past. Couldn't figure things out on my own. And he refers to the, metaphorically speaking, as a labyrinth or the maze of his head, his heart, um, trying to figure it out, and he's got lost along the way. It sounds like multiple times, um, but still working at it, still trying. So, um, and it's a plea, really. No, that's beautiful. He didn't really do much. I think the lyrics are beautiful. I think it was done. It's perfectly suited lyrically and musically. That was very well done. Good call on that, Rec. Um, and different from, I'm used to see him, well, the few things I've seen, just like the last thing I saw, he had 47 and a half pedals on the ground. Like, just fucking shit everywhere, and a loop station set up, just to get a beat going. So like, it's nice to see it, kind of dwindle down, and simplified even, so he could just let a song shine rather than his musical talents, which he has in spades. It's not he's not showing off at all. It's just he just wrote a beautiful song. That was great. Yeah, let me know. There was a couple more that I saw that were recommended a few times, but um, yeah, if you have a favorite, of course, throw it my way. Um, but yeah, go support Asaf. Really really talented fella. And if you like, comment down below. Subscribe. We'll keep moving to the